pretty good this weekend, except when he lost to Galen. That was
disgusting.
But that was some rough melee. If you go back and watch that set,
it was pretty bad.
It's a pretty rough set. But manages to bring it all the way back to here. Just took out a Marth on his way here. Decker.
Yeah, Decker.
And
the way you guys say Decker is so funny.
Yeah, because it's an R. You guys don't pronounce the R's.
Decker. For sure, Decker. For sure.
And then Spud, who, the #1 Oceania player, newly top 50.
Oh, my man's? Oh, that guy?
Just an all-around great Marth player,
just
I would say.
Just a cute man overall.
Just a cutie pie. Top 10 hottest smashers, according to Ludwig. How do you think he's going to do, honestly? Because, historically, he's not the best against Sheik, but he's also a very, very good player.
I think he's going to do just fine.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to go badly. If you watch, how well he played against Captain Face Roll at Dome Park, I realized, he lost, right? But he played incredibly well. At least at the, he's competing at that level.
He also lost to, a world-class Sheik,
yeah.
He's bad at a matchup, but, only to world-class Sheiks.
Yeah.
Not many people can say that.
Yeah,
and, you'll see, kids on Twitter be like, oh, fuck, man, he's just, his matchup against Sheik, man, it's just not good, man. And you're, losing, going 0-2 to day 1 Sheiks out here,
I think people are, maybe a little skeptical because he, didn't do so hot against Emmett that one time at, Genesis. And,
oh, okay.
And, Emmett's, an Arcadian, NorCal player.
That was a very long time ago.
But it was a while ago now. This is a new man. This is a new Spud.
Yeah.
And Davox, the best Sheik in Australia, is side being off stage.
Yeah. You reckon he's the best Sheik in Australia? I reckon it's a toss-up between him and ZXV.
I mean, he won the head-to-head, I guess, and then he got further bracket. So hard to say, hard to say.
Bright's custom.
I think, dude, Bright would have won if he just manned up and chain grabbed. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You guys sicken me, dude.
What do you mean?
Have some pride in your...
Oh, my God. You can't switch to NTSC and then rag on it. This is actually going way more poorly than I could have ever imagined.
I'm telling you. I don't understand how you thought it was going to go.
I just realized I was talking for a minute, and this is happening.
Oh, you like that?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh, man.
We are so close to the players. You reckon I could kiss Spud and he'd like it? Oh. Yeah, probably. For sure.
We're right next to
it's hype. It's cool.
Dude, his follow-ups on Sheik are actually very, very good.
Yeah, he's just nuts.
I think his understanding of neutral is just so good as well.
There's no other way to put it. His game sense is out of this world.
It's out of this world.
First you're yeah, whatever. People talk about instinct and shit, and it doesn't really make any sense, obviously they're just really good and they've seen it 1,000 times. He just knows, dude.
He just knows.
You just get a feeling for your character eventually, and it's just a lot of top 100 players, you can kind of feel it.
Yeah.
I think especially the top end.
For sure, for sure. God damn
oh, you
it.
like that?
God. This is...
For sure,
dude,
for
I'm
sure.
in hell. I can't wait to go home. I'm in hell right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So... I think a really interesting story about Spud and his way to figure out matchups was just before...
here we go.
Oh,
Later.
my God,
what
dude.
world do you hold in there, though?
Oh, my God,
You're actually
dude.
trolling if you're holding in after that. Yeah, you're just dude, please. Put me in the video.
And he was playing Nebby before Dome Park. They played for 2 hours, and Nebby thinks that Yoshi beats Marth very handedly.
Yeah.
And
I can see it.
Spud has not really played against any good Yoshi players before, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know if there are Yoshis in Australia.
I've never seen one in my life.
There are. Dom is shaking his head. But Spud and him played for about 2 hours, and Nebby took 2 games. And he's never played against a Yoshi before.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty wild. If you're able to do that in such a niche matchup, then that just carries over to everyone. This is disgusting.
He's getting shit pushed in. Oh my God. It's so hype. He's just so good.
This is what Spud did to me in pools.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Daddy's little gamer definitely copped it.
Dom's fucking laughing to my right, dude. Just, oh no.
Sorry about the cursing, guys. Daddy's little game has just gone off the deep end, you know.
I don't even, dude. This is actually. This.
You think I could say? You think I could say you took caps and only 10% of the stream will know what I'm talking about? That's the no one explained. My man's out here on caps, most likely. I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
I don't even know what that means.
That's so hype. Yeah, don't do caps, kids. You ever ripped a cone before? Yeah, don't worry.
Oh my god. This has been the most Australian week of my life, dude. We're like in the back of an Uber and people are telling us about how they race hermit crabs or something.
You never had a hermit crab?
Yeah, you never. People do hermit crab races and then do a shoey.
Dude, do you ever see my hermit crab Speedy? My man's went up. I actually. Sorry. Anyway, great tipper. Oh, misses the tipper spacing.
Dude, this is it? Are we gonna get a 12 stock in top 8? Is the 12? Is the 12? Dude, there's gonna be a 12 stock in top 8.
Don't do caps, kids. That's what happens.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
It's just looking so rough. Like, I actually, for the record, at the top level, I actually do think Marth wins this matchup.
It doesn't matter. This is just a skill disparity here.
This is not a matchup thing.
This is just an insane skill disparity.
Oh, this is it. This is it. No 12 stocks today. Wait, hold on. Hold that thought.
What have you done?
Oh man,
wow,
that was a nice.
Great back air.
I stopped myself.
What, nice back air? What was good?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Very
good,
nice.
Good
Very nice.
semi-stalls.
Even more even. Davox back in it. Is this the reverse 3-0 we've all dreamed of?
Probably not. I'm gonna be real. I mean, it's looking good. It's so hard to talk about like why Spud is just like.
Yeah, from your perspective, right? As the good old number 2 here, how do you feel about the way he plays the game? Like, what?
It's ridiculously tight. It's just like it's just how I feel whenever I play like really high level players like SBAT, IBDW, even Spud. It's such a there's a next layer of execution tests no one really knows about until you beat the execution test and they're like, nah, dog.
There's another layer of execution
You fumble like a small thing. Like, it's not even you miss a wave dash. It's like your wave dash wasn't fast enough, right? Like, you just weren't quick enough. And they're just like, you're dead. You know? It's just, it's not even like you missed the execution. It's just like the cogs in your brain didn't move fast enough. You had the right idea, but your brain couldn't. It's just a bit too slow. You're done.
Ooh, that was a beautiful reverse fair. Dude,
sick.
Davox is in this right now.
It's actually insane that he's back. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. You can do that in this game. It is a thing you can do. I can't believe that combo. Sure. He held. There was a little.
Davox just loves an in-hold though. He's a huge fan. He just sees a forward air. He's like, fuck, that looks crazy. I want to do it to this.
The way he uses dash attack, I like actually don't understand how he's able to integrate.
IBW was talking about that earlier as well. Like, it's just like, how you dash attacking me so much? It's just out of the blue. Oh, misses a short hold. That's fine.
Wow. Yes, another. Can he clean this one up?
It landed. That's it. Oh no, Spud just wants some custom. Oh
no. Yeah, that's it.
GG.
Solid 3-0. Davox with a impressive run, knocked into losers by Kalen, and runs it all the way back to get 5th in top 8.
Not a bad performance, honestly.